Daddy? Daddy, I need your help.
Livy? Is it really you?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
Livy, you have nothing to be sorry for. All I wanted was for you to be home safe. How did you get out from Tess?
I will tell you everything, I promise. I'm just really tired and there's some things I need to know.
Okay, what?
What happened in Port Charles with the vampires?
I don't know what you mean.
They said they killed Caleb, and you're the only one I can trust. Daddy, I need to know. Please, you have to tell me the truth, please.
I heard Lucy ranting about getting Caleb and the others.
Oh, no.
Honey?
He's really gone. Oh, my God, they're gonna come after me next.
No, they wouldn't. Why would they? You're one of them. You're a vampire. He turned you into one of them. I always knew this was possible, but I guess I hoped against hope. Caleb is dead?
But I can still feel him. You know when you have that incredible connection to someone?
Yeah, because he turned you into a vampire.
No, Dad, I wanted this. I wanted this just as much as he did. It was the only way we could be together, and I begged him not to leave. I did. But he knew they were killing the other vampires, and he had to try and save them.
That must be why Ian was so determined to get away from me. Livy, the hot spring, there's
no,
the
Dad,
cure.
it's gone. Rafe and Lucy blew it up.
Why would they do that?
There's no fix for this. I've been turned. And I don't know how to live this way without Caleb, Dad.
No, honey. We'll figure it out.
Dad, they'll destroy me.
No. They won't touch you as long as I can draw a breath.
Daddy, I'm so scared. I am so afraid. Please, you have to help me, Daddy, please. How did this happen to us? To Caleb and me?
Honey, all that matters now is that you're here, and we'll figure a way to make it better.
I don't know how.
Well, that's what you have a father for. Help you work these things out. Hide in the other room. I'll get rid of whoever it is.
Let me in, Collins. Where is she?
I don't know who you're talking about.
I need to see Livy. Don't be a fool. I will ask you one more time. Where is Livy?
Don't you mean Tess?
I'm in no mood for your game.
Games?
Collins.
You think I'm playing a game? I finally got my daughter back with that music box, and then Caleb destroyed it. That was the last chance I had to get my daughter back.
You'd be an effective liar if you were talking to anybody but me.
Well, if she's back, then shouldn't you be telling me where she is?
You've wasted enough of my time. Don't make me kill you.
Let him alone! Let my father go! Dad! Dad! You all right?
I'm fine.
What's wrong with you? Are you crazy?
I'm sorry. I was overcome with worry.
Sorry, you were gonna kill my father?
I would not have come to that.
That's no excuse.
You're absolutely right. Please accept my apologies.
Get away from me.
I was very worried when I realized you weren't at our hiding place. I thought perhaps the Slayers had found you.
So you came after my father?
No, I was concerned perhaps in case they had co-opted you in some way. Why did you leave our hiding place?
I needed to talk to my father, and I know he wouldn't betray me.
I wish you would have told me.
Well, that's not your concern anymore. I'm protecting my daughter now.
No disrespect, Dr. Collins. You don't know the entire story.
I told him everything.
Everything.
Everything. I know what she is, and I'll take care of her.
Then you know the Slayers are after us, and they'll do anything to kill us.
I really don't care about that right now. I just want to know about Caleb.
Well, you should care, Livy. The Slayers are out to kill us. I've just experienced firsthand how far they'll go.
What happened?
I know you believe you can still feel Caleb. I went to the hospital to see if I could find his body.
And the body wasn't there, right? I mean, Caleb isn't dead.
They want us dead, Livy. I ran into Rafe. I barely escaped with my life.
Yeah, okay. What about Caleb?
They really wanted to make sure he was dead this time. They've cremated him.
No. No, that's not true. You must have made a mistake.
No. Caleb is dead. There's nothing left of him.
It can't be. I still feel his presence even stronger. I mean, I swear, Daddy. I feel it. I feel his presence.
I'm sorry, Libby. Sooner or later, you're going to have to face the reality of our situation.
Not without Caleb.
Caleb is dead. They've cremated him. Now, eventually, you're going to have to open your eyes.
Would you back off?
I am trying to help your daughter.
Well, you're not. Honey, whatever's happened, you're not alone. We'll get through this together.
Excuse me for interrupting, but if you want to help her, you'll send her back into hiding with me.
I'm not letting you
going
take my
anywhere.
daughter away again.
You can't take care of her.
The hell I can't.
Dr. Collins, you know the powers of a vampire. I can defend her against the Slayers better than you can.
Then you stay.
This is the first place they'll look for her.
Then why aren't they breaking down my door right now?
I don't know, but I'm sure sooner or later they're going to show up.
No. They think I've gone off the deep end.
No, I don't want to go back to that hiding place.
Then it's settled.
Did you paint this?
Yeah? Why?
Highly unusual. Shows great depth, insight, passion. Maybe you are right. Maybe we should stay here.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a tissue.
Okay.
You don't have to trust me, Dr. Collins. But Livy and I are safer together than apart. My self-preservation works in your favor.
You just stay focused on protecting my daughter and helping me do that until I can get her out of town.
What was your inspiration for this painting?
I paint from instinct.
It has a certain depth. Not many people are capable of it.
Look, we'll just stay focused on my daughter and we'll get along fine.
All right. But first, if I have to go back to our hideout and get some supplies, then we'll be set.
You're going back there?
Just to get a few things. Oh, I have something for you. Here. I have a feeling you might need this. And I'm happy that we found a solution that works out for all of us. I'll be back.
I'm sorry.
Here. I have a feeling you might need this. I'm glad you're safe, Livy. And I'm happy that we found a solution that works out for all of us. I'll be back.
I'm sorry. Dad, I know how this must look to you.
You're my daughter. And nothing could ever diminish how much I love you.
I love you too. I I can't do this in front of you.
Allison, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I was wondering if I might come in for a little bit.
No, it's not a good time.
Why, do you have company?
Actually, I was just painting. But I could use a break. Come on in.
Thanks.
So what can I do for you?
I was wondering if you had heard from Livy or seen her.
If by Livy you mean Tess, no, I haven't seen her since you and your boyfriend used her to get Caleb.
Look, he needed to be stopped, and they did what they had to do.
You tricked him, Allison. You took away all of Caleb's power and then you murdered him. Now you're after me.
And now I think the real Livy is back.
Well, if she was, what would you want with her?
All I can tell you is that I really need to find her so that I can help her.
Like the last time?
If you know anything at all, just anything, I would really appreciate
I don't. And I'm not even convinced she's back.
I'm telling you, she is.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Look, I know it for a fact. And I also know that she loves you very much despite what she's done, and I know she would want to see you.
Allison, if you know something about my daughter, I'd appreciate it if you tell me right now.
I don't know for sure.
Then you're just being cruel.
No, I'm sorry, it's really not my
I love her. She's my daughter. You think I'm not as anxious as you to find out about her?
Kevin, I think that Livy may have been turned.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry. That's why I want to find her. I want to try and help her.
You mean Slayer? That's why you're trying to find her, isn't it? You want to kill her.
Listen, I respect that you love your daughter very much. But Livy is not the same person that she used to be. She's a vampire now. She's like Caleb. And you know what that evil is like. It nearly destroyed our town more than once.
What about your friend Ian? Isn't he a vampire? I don't see anyone gunning for him.
Ian's not like her. He wasn't taken in by Caleb. Livy chose to love him on her own.
I think you should go now.
What? Why?
I told you I don't know where my daughter is. I don't know anything about her. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Okay, if you hear from her, will you please?
No, you'll be the first one I call. I was so afraid you were going to come out.
You should have let me kill her. I hate her, Allison and her Slayer boyfriend.
I know you're upset, but this is not the time
No, they're the reason Caleb is gone, Dad.
And I don't want them to get to you. Honey, do you understand how much danger you're in right now?
I don't care about that.
Honey, please listen to me.
No, I said I don't care.
Don't talk like that. Now, I need to get you someplace safe.
Please don't bother.
Listen to me.
Dad, don't you understand that without Caleb, I don't care what happens to me?
Honey, I understand what you're going through.
No, Dad, you don't know what I'm going through. The man I love is dead. At least that's what everyone's been telling me, and that's horrible in itself, but I have this ache, this voice calling out to me, telling me that he's out there looking for me somewhere, and I can't get to him.
Honey, I know that it hurts.
No, Dad,
but it'll get better in time.
all the time in the world isn't going to make this better. I still have this emptiness in my heart. And it's going to be there with me forever.
No, it won't. It only feels like that right now. But I promise you, honey, I promise you. In time, it will get better, and I can promise you that because I know I've been there. And I will always be there for you. Always.
But you can't be, Daddy.
Of course I can.
Have you forgotten what I am? What I've become? You can't be there for me. Not for all eternity.
No, you're right. I can't promise that.
It's funny, I have what everyone wants. Eternal life, but without Caleb, it feels more like eternal damnation.
Well, Caleb's the reason that you got into this mess in the first place.
It's because I love him.
I don't think you know what you're talking about. Libby, you should be glad that the monster is dead.
You said you understood.
Honey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know how much you loved him. But you can't deny the truth. I mean, he has done nothing but bring you pain. He has done nothing but hurt you time and time again. I can't help but believe that you're better off without him.
And then you should be really happy that he's gone now, huh? That they cured him of being a vampire and he died immortal, so he's not going to come back now.
Please.
No, Dad, please don't touch me. Please, I just want to be left alone.
I'll always be with you, Olivia. I'm the one you've been waiting for your whole life. Livy, I made you some tea. Might make you feel better. I'll just leave it on the table. Livy, did you see...
See what?
where I put your tea?
Thank you.
I'll be in the den if you need me.
I know what I have to do. I have to end this. Once and for all.
Livy? What are you doing? I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to startle you. Actually, I want to apologize.
Apologize?
I came down on you pretty hard about Caleb.
Yeah, you did.
I know what he meant to you. Still means to you. And it doesn't matter how much I like it or not. I shouldn't tell you how to feel.
Thank you.
It tears me up to see you this way, honey.
I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you have to be sorry for?
Because I realized you were just trying to be a dad and look out for me.
No argument there.
But the same way you told me to trust you, that things would get easier, I need you to do the same thing for me, too.
I'm not sure what you mean.
What I'm going through right now, what I'm feeling for a reason. Even though it may put you in some kind of pain to see me in pain, I need you to believe that I know what's best for me. And I will let go of Caleb when I'm ready, not before.
Okay. I'll back off. But I won't let you out of my sight until I know you're safe.
Bad thing again.
Yeah, you're stuck with it.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you, too.
You know, that tea sounds really good right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll get it for you. You know, this might be a little cold. Maybe I'll just go make you another one. Yeah.
I'll make things better, I promise.